Now I will show you how to send email using Microsoft Access. Mostly we are sending email using Microsoft Access, but this particular data we will just only attach into our email. But for this topic, I will show you on how to send email and attach these details into the body of the letter. All of this one we will attach into our email. Okay, now I will show you. I just click save. Then if I click send email, automatically look, email successfully sent. As you can see here, look, is the one. Again, I will send. I will click save, then send. Again, look. So this is the email coming from our Microsoft Access. Here we can compare. So whatever the data here into our form, it will send as a body of the letter. So this one, this is the responsible person. Example, I send letter to Juliet Lagrama. So I'm the one who created here, and he is the one, or she's the one responsible, which is this one. I will show you. This is created by me, and this one also is created by Juliet. Let's say I will exchange this one to Juliet and here to me, and I will send, look, before this is to Juliet, and now since I exchange, now I'm the responsible and the one who create this email or this issues, because this system is example for the daily issues, for company daily issues. Don't worry, I will send this one as your exercise file, but before that I will show you and explain to you one by one on how to make or attach this message from our corresponding fields. This one. Okay, now let's start. We'll open, then I already created this one. So this is the table issues, which the raw source for our issues. This one, this is our raw source. So we have an option. You can type, let's say, sample only. Then if not yet in the list, so automatically it will ask you, do you want to add? Then yes, then automatically it will add it here. Then another important, this also responsible. This responsible person is employee name, and this is the email, and this the one CC. So I just show you the one who address. Example, you need to send to Juliet and CC to his supervisor or any in charge or assistant on his office. So this is the important. Again, this is the name, then email, and another email also. This is column 0, column 1, 2, 3. So we will use that one later. And also, this is the transactions issue here. And this is our record source for this FRM issues entry. Okay, now I will show you the code. Here, just select this send, then here on click event, I just put it down to be clear for you. Then before we start to putting code, be sure to go to tools reference. As you can see here, there's no Microsoft Outlook because my default email sender is Outlook, so I need to use or add our references Microsoft Office 15. So it depends upon on your Microsoft Office version. We need to find Microsoft Outlook. Microsoft Outlook to avoid any. This one, Microsoft Outlook 16. Here, Microsoft Outlook 16 object library. So I need to hit OK. Okay, now let's start. We'll type dim up Outlook as Outlook dot application. Next, dim mail Outlook as Outlook dot mail item. The next, set up Outlook application Outlook equal, then we'll create object, then open parentheses, then double quote, we'll type Outlook dot application, then double quote, then close parentheses, then set mail Outlook equal up Outlook dot create item. That one, just hit the tab, then we'll select this one, all mail item, just hit the tab, then close parenthesis. So this is the very important. Then here with mail Outlook I will make sure that this one mail Outlook. I will copy, then period, then 2. So now we will assign, we put first CC, then we'll put subject, then we put body, and last is send, then end with, then here we need to close set mail Outlook equal nothing, then set up Outlook equal nothing. So this is the very important. So now we need to address to whom will send this email. So here, look, we are on CBO assignee. So this is the combo box wherein the responsible for this specific department in order to deal with these issues is this Miss Lagrama. So this is the option. So this is CBO. Here we just put equal, then me dot CBO assignee dot column. So column here we'll check the email because this is 2, so meaning here. So we will address to here email, so meaning 0, 1, 2. So here must be 2 column, then we'll type 2, then whatever this is email, then automatically this is the CC to this corresponding Gmail. So this is column 0, 1, 2, 3. So meaning the CC here, just copy, so equal, then we'll adjust here instead of 2, since this is CC, so I will put 3, column 3. Then next is the subject. So the subject, our email, the subject is this one, computer turn on, so meaning this one. So we need to add, this is TXT issues, so issues column 0 and column 1, so must be column 1 for these issues. So subject equal me dot txt issues dot column, then 1. So this is the one, column 1 is, Then we will concatenate with the ticket number. So this is the ticket number txt id. So we will concatenate with our issues. So I will put and, then double quote, I will put colon, then double quote, then and, so I will put the string, which is ticket number, then double quote, and I will put and now I will put the space, then and, then next I will put format, because I wanted to show this one 001 here also. Format, then me.txt ticket id. So this is the one. Then I will put comma, and now I will put the format, which is 1 2 3 4 5 0. See, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is from 00, then this is the number. So 001 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. We debug body. So we need to, that's why it's showing error, because there's no data. So now we will put the body, but before that we need to declare all of this object into the body of the letter. So here I will dim rec date as variant. This is a record date, this one. Then dim due date as variant. Then next is dim st ticket id, because we will use this one, we will call this one into our body of the letter, ticket id as string. Then dim st help desk as string. So this is the one who issued the ticket as string. Then dim st sender as string. Because we will use that one into our body of the letter. First, I will put here dim, I forgot that one, dim st responsible as string. Then here responsible is the CBO, responsible, this one. Responsible equal me dot assignee dot column before here it's 2, since we are sending through email, and now I will use the index or column 1 because here responsible, this is column 1, the name of a person. That's why 0 and column 1. Column 1. Then next is I will just copy this one, rec ticket ID, to make arrange. Is the ticket ID, so I'll just copy this one because in order to the same format, ticket ID. So this is the our declaration here, and we call our this one txt ID. This is our field. Then here rec ID, so I will copy this one, text receive equal text receive, and due date. So this due date, you can assign how many days after you receive this issue. Example, you issue this particular issues on the department, then you can assign the due date here. So let's say I will put +2, so I just put here from date receive or issue, I'll just put +2, so meaning this is the current date plus 2, this one 16 plus 2, so due date equal to 18. The next here help desk, so help desk meaning the one who assist or create these issues to send this particular responsible department. So created by, we will just copy created, then here is the help desk equal me dot cbo created, then column, then we'll choose 0 here. We'll check. Okay, this is column 0 0 1, so here column 0 in order to show the name, not an email but the name. Help desk, then next is the sender. Here also I just copy whatever the one who created, the one also the sender. So this is the sender, he is the one who create, and he is the one also the sender. Double check if this is complete. Ticket ID, help desk, then receive, due date, then another one I forgot, dim str details. So this is the str details, this is the details as string. So here, this one, this is the details of the issue, because here computer won't turn on, so this is the details. So we need to include this one into the body of the letter. This is the one. If the laptop here, look, we'll copy, then here we'll just copy this field, then equal me dot str subject line. So this is the one we will put into the body. Okay, so here I will copy there, sir, ma'am. I will put here body equal, then double quote, then I will paste that one there, ma'am, sir, then period, then double quote, then I will concatenate with our here there, the responsible, this one. Instead by calling this fields, I will use this one. So I will concatenate and then I will paste responsible. Then as you can see here, there is a space from here, so need to count 1, 2, 3. So we'll put here, and then I will put this character CHR, then $sign. Then here I will put 13. So since this is, we will include counting this one from this one, 1, 2, 3. This is carriage return. It's like a typewriter. We'll use 1, 2, 3. So meaning we need to add 3. So we'll copy 2, 3. Then I will put and, since we will go to the next line. Then next is, we'll put here need ticket issue for your immediate support. I will put a double quote, then I will paste the message, then I will concatenate. I will put first double quote, then and CHR, then $sign, then 13. So since we have space 1, 2, so I will just only copy here 2, then and then another line. Next is this one, issued ticket number. So issued ticket number, I will copy this text, then I will double quote, then double quote. Now we will concatenate with it because this is ticket number, so we will copy this one, ST ticket number. So we will concatenate in order to include this number into our body of the letter. So, and then ticket ID. Then since there's no space, so we will put only one this we'll just only put just to proceed to the next line. So that one only. Then another line. Next is created by. I will copy. So of course, double quote, then created by, then double quote, then we will concatenate with created, so meaning help desk. This one. This is the one who created. So this is 0 because we will put the name, not an email. Then here we will concatenate this string plus the field here, data of the field rather. And this is our ST help desk. Then we will copy because here again there's no space, so we'll just proceed to the next line. That is why we need to add only one character or carriage return. Then next is issued date here. So we'll put double quote, this the string, then double quote. Again we will concatenate with the issued date. So this one, rec date here, and then rec date. So here again there's no space, so we'll just only put the one, rec date. Then next is the due date here. The same process, double quote, will insert in double quote, then we will concatenate with the due date here and due date. Then so here we have a one space, so meaning 1 2. So we will copy 1 2. I will copy this in order to proceed to the next two lines. Due date. Okay. Then the next is, we already finished, so this is the one. We'll check. So this 4, we will enter this one, these details into our body of the letter. Double quote, then since we will put directly, so here that is why we need to copy this one, because we need to concatenate with this string and with this field data. So this one is directly. So instead by putting like this one, so we will just only put double quote, then another double quote. Then we will concatenate with this one, str details and str details. Then here in between we have 2, so meaning 1 and 2. So we'll copy. One and two. Then next line. So the next line is this one. So we'll copy. So this is not coming from the field here. This is just only an additional or the constant message. So just put double quote, then we'll paste that message. Sorry. Go to email. I will copy that one. Then next. Then here I will close by double quote. Then how many line? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to add, where's that one? 1, 2, 3. So we need another 1, 2. I will copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then next is this message, thank you. So again, double quote, then I will just paste that one, then double quote. How many? So 2. So I will copy this 2, 1, 2. Then this one, the sender. So 1, 2, 3. So the sender, this one, sender. This is the name, but since we're dealing with the sender, this one. So names, sender name, not the email. So names, sender. Double quote, then double quote, then we'll put this str, st sender, then sender is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. I'll just copy. One, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another one, 6. So we'll put 6. st and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then next is I will put the message kamayo ako. I will copy kamayo ako. Then kamayo ako, use only. Then I will put the CHR $, then 13, only one, and then the last one, this is copyright. This is just only a drama just to show you how to use that. Then close by double quote. We need to check we have some issue. Okay, this is the issue. I forgot to close, to put double quote here. That is why it's showing an error, because after that one we put some function here. So now everything is fine. We'll try. Okay, now we'll try again. We'll double check ticket number. Okay, I think everything is fine. Now we'll try. Save. This is our Outlook. Then send. We forgot to, actually it's already sent, but it's like nothing happened. So we look this one. Our code is working, but we need to put some message box in order for us to notify that this transaction is already sent. So here, after sending this one, it must be automatically, this form will be closed. So we need to add code here, end with, then down. I will close, then I will just copy this form, because we need to specify that form to close here, end with. So do cmd.close, then act form, then comma, then our form, which is if our issue in 3, then without asking save, so we just put active yes. Then here we'll put message box, email successfully sent. So this is the one. That is why we don't know if that particular transaction or sent is already successful. VB information, this one. Then we'll put the title for this message box, the email status, in order for us to notify that's already sent. Okay, look, I will show you why. Before I forgot, let's say I will remove this one. If I debug, it will give us an error. Look, this is very important. If you notice there is an error and user define not define, so we need to, the issue is we need to go to preference, then Microsoft Outlook, this 16, because I've seen this is a Office 2013. Anyway, it will show here Microsoft Outlook just fine. It will show you accordingly whatever your version is. So Microsoft Outlook 16, okay. And now if I debug again, well, try, we'll save in order to show this button, because we need to save so that we can send the exact ticket number. Look, so now there's no unread email, so we'll send again using our database. Send. Look, email successfully sent. Look. Again. Send. One, two, three. Look. So this code also we can use without clicking send email. So Outlook or this system also can send without clicking email as per the status. So here, as you can see, if I select on process, so there's no any email sent. So we can use that code instead of clicking. I will just copy the same content here. TXT status after update. I will put some subroutine here. Sub on process Outlook send. Then I will paste that code from here. So we will call this here after updating the status. So I will put dim txt status as string. Then if me.txt status that value, then here this is open pending on process. So on process, then we'll call this one, then NF. So if this status is on process, instead by clicking send email, this one will automatically send an email, depends upon on the process. So you can modify whatever the details here. Okay, on process Outlook send, this is the one we'll call. Again, we'll open, so there's no any active, so we will send. So instead by using this, again I will send. It's okay. Now receive. Then we will send again after update on process. Look, if I select this on process, email successfully sent. So the same concept. Look, the same. So you can modify this one. You can add also another code as per this on open, pending, on process, or resolve, in order for the specific department to notify the status of the issue. So this is how to send email and use this field data as our body of the later. Thank you and God bless.